this takes me back about 20 years again. Now, normally I would just go straight past this, but you know what? I kind of want to listen to this just for a little while. It's not as if the cutscenes are actually that long in this or anything. It's more to do with the gameplay. Oh, there we go. Looks like that. I actually only woke up about 15 minutes ago, had a nap. Maybe I've had enough of that. The loading times better be quicker than the PS2. Well, as I say, we'll wander around the streets of Liberty City. I've not played this game since probably university, since 2007 maybe. So we'll see how this goes. I know there are trophies for it, so there's something for me to do. There's a platinum in the offing. And let's see how we go with something a bit more action based and streaming at the same time. Trying to pay attention to the chat and all. There she is, Catalina. Of course, all these characters appear in different games now. Claude. Oops.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just
Small time. Well, you guys have to let me know about the Ooh, there you go. You got two versions of it there. About how the game actually looks. Hopefully, the stream looks okay. Our connection can handle PlayStation 1. Can it handle PlayStation 2 graphics?
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
That's fine. Portland's the most interesting of the places. Hey, Senor Dickhead. And some of these things, they don't leave you.
It's no problem to kill you.
You're gonna be sorry.
You're gonna be sorry.
That's who they want. But of course, 8Ball and I, we can escape as well. You just got lucky. Right place at the right time. Let's get out of here. Question B. I should probably even use a D-pad rather than the 6, as this game's so old. It was weird actually when I loaded this up seeing PlayStation 2 coming up on the screen. But I'm actually looking forward to wandering around Liberty City again. GTA 3 is probably my favourite of the GTAs, just because of the place that it's set in, and also the radio station is my favourite. What introduced me to Life Life. Hey Ollie, how you doing, man?
My hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Yes, I can use the D-pad. Excellent. Okay, right.
This is Hit Radio Love.
Let's change this straight away. There we go. I'm right, Steve. Thank you. How are you?
Feel all warm and fuzzy. All right, let's go.
Have you had
Line
lots
8.
of
Hello, caller. What's
feedback
your name?
yet on your drawings of me?
Hey, what's up, Bob from Pine Creek?
So I've been listening to
You
your
sure?
show. There's always people going on about problems in school. Gum, people Showing disrespect to teachers, drugs, schools are breeding grounds for crime, ain't they?
So the good thing is,
Seems that way.
GTA is just a play box for destruction. So if anything goes wrong, well, you can just say, well, it doesn't
No more
matter.
dead teachers, no more angry students.
Well, you don't think...
No, I don't know.
Now listen to me.
So yeah, when I first encountered this game all those years ago,
What?
just going through the radio stations, I loved this radio station so much that at uni I bought GTA 3. maybe Ollie. Oh no, I lost it. I loved Chatterbox
Let's get off the street.
FM so much that I bought the game on PC just to rip the audio file to put it onto my iPod because it was that long ago. I actually had one of the proper original iPods.
This guy, he's connected.
His name's Luigi.
Me and him go back,
So,
we can probably get
perhaps
to work.
not a
Come
new
on, let's head
profile
over
picture
there.
yet, mate. We'll see. We'll see. It does look great though. I'm looking forward to seeing the feedback that Steve gets from it on Twitter. That's why, to be fair to Steve, he did ask, do you want to tweet out or drop retweets? Well, it's your work, mate. You take the credit on this one.
This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door.
So I don't know how long we'll stream for. So I'm looking to do this kind of daily, similar sort of time. So I don't want to burn myself out. So it'll be anywhere between an hour and 2 hours. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, man. While I go in and talk to Luigi.
In terms of how much fun I have, if I'm having so much fun as everybody else watching it, I suppose I could go longer. But it's just something to break up everybody's day. And something different for me. I don't think anybody's actually streamed GTA yet. So
Say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Or maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Do people in the chat recognise the voice actor for that character? We'll use this battered vehicle, it's fine. What's the worst that can do? Yes, we will. Go back to Chatterbox because it's the best.
Now, I'm buying me a fast boat trailer. What do you say to that?
What I think of Pine, Steve, is that it's not your fault that Kylie makes a good meme.
Kill me. No, it's mine. It's my kid. How can I exploit something I own? Exploitation. Sound like a communist. Kids in Russia, they don't work. That's why everything's so messed up over there. Get the weight line of toilet paper. And then
Actually, well, it looks like they have spruced some of the graphics up slightly since PlayStation 1.
more Americans have to go to work for you.
That sounds a little oppressive, even despotic.
Okay. Just getting used to it. These missions at the beginning, they're just tutorial missions really. We're going to get money for nothing. But I will take it.
And doctors and politicians, lawyers, whatever. I can't be bothered to argue.
Let's go back to the red light district, hey? Cool. $1,500 for that, for what, 2 minutes work? Where do we sign up? Oh, trophy, lovely. First day on the job.
Being a mom is hard with soccer, football, and
So I have actually turned the rest of the notification things off. It's just if trophies pop up that something should appear on the screen. Actually, I'll tell you what, we could just... can I... Well, I can't even scroll the camera around.
The Maibatsu monstrosity has
Nice.
four-wheel drive, and in amphibious mode, it can cross.
I do have to get out. Okay, right. Yeah, it's just weird. You don't have control over the camera as much as you.
Luigi said to give you this, so
Yeah,
here,
who's the voice
take
actor
it.
for this character?
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guys been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
Do you need a clue? I think The Matrix. Okay, so right stick actually makes me look around in first person. Okay.
That's a 0.5
So square to jump and circle to attack. Okay, right. We got this. We've got this.
You like a giraffe? One delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a giraffe overnight.
No, I know there's a trophy for killing on shit. Oops. Well, it's a good thing that there's a thing around here to get rid of that stuff. I know there's a trophy for killing 2,000 people. Whoa, nice.
Let's go over here
And of course you can't rectify cars, they will just blow up. Let the carnage begin. Let's... whoa there, matey. We need this. We need this. So going into the docks then. So I can't really give you that many more clues about what this guy's been in. Excuse me, that guy, voice actor. Just because, you know me, I haven't seen films of stuff or television, but it's the guy, and I can't pronounce his. And we could just run this guy over, but you know, let's just use that. I can't pronounce stuff. Nice, straight in the face. It's the guy that plays Cypher in the Matrix. Honestly, I'd rather just keep the car, thank you. It's a bit better than the taxi that I've just started. So guys, did anybody actually play GTA 3? I know, Ollie, this is probably as old as you are, to be honest. But have you played it since? What was everybody's first GTA that you played? Is it this one? No. Next one down. Ta-da! This time it's free. These cops won't recognise me now. Just give this back to Luigi, and then that's another lovely mission. So when the missions are on screen, I'm a bit of a pain in that I like to do missions just in order of the character that's giving them. So I'll probably do all of Luigi's missions first before we move on to Joey. I think Joey Morella is next. That's a tight squeeze, crazy. Cool. So it's not completely new then for you, Ollie. Again, $4 just to bash somebody in the face and nick their car. That's it. I'm just walking around the streets of Liberty City with this bike. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to see here. Anyway, which basically means we can't nick that car. We might be able to take this one. I mean, we are just up the road from the police station, but But as we I wonder if that has respawned yet. Nope. Okay, we'll just have to go wandering around Liberty City then. Let's just go for a drive. So we can lose that wanted level. Go through Chinatown while we can. It's going to be not off limits, but it's going to be a dangerous area later on. So what was the first GTA they actually played then? I can remember my very... well, I can quote most lines. I can quote the beginning bits from, and I can quote Chatterbox loads. It's brilliant. I'd never heard anything like it, which is why I love it so much. And it's also why in the subsequent GTAs I always just immediately go to Laszlo's channel.
What am I gonna do? Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick, I'll talk to you later.
Look how they spell
you
with Y-A-H.
Don's son, Joey Leone.
Hello, Vlad. You are allowed in here by your own personal rules.
But watch yourself. That's Diablo Turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, This is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off
Misty. So that's the thing, Ollie, with GTA. You just get sidetracked by running around the world. I had a vehicle. There it is. Look, my crappy little pickup truck. Yeah, you can just get sidetracked from just wandering around doing stuff. Obviously, there's less in this to do than there is in subsequent games. Like even Vice City has a load more. And the idea is, with the daily ones, I'm going to try and do it in a row. Now, I don't know about platinum, because there are trophies now. There is a platinum for it. But I won't worry about that quite yet. Reach for the lasers. Of course, we know all about those trophies, but I'm not going to go. Well, you know, part of me, if it was just me playing, if it was just me playing, I would just switch the radio channel. But as we're doing this live, we might as well do some different stuff here and there to mix it up. Although if it's something that you really hate that's on the radio channel, just let me know. I can always change it if you need to be. Unless you start trolling, unless you start trolling me, and then I can change it to what you don't like. So just think about that. Ooh. That's the thing with the beginning. These missions are so easy. Oh, sorry, Vlad. If I'd have known, I'd have just kept us outside so you could listen to it a bit more. We want one of those Mafia Sentinels. They're nice. Or one of the Stingers from the
Joey! Am I gonna
from the car dealership.
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug. Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work for you. All right?
Okay, so did you recognise that voice actor? That's where I haven't actually done any prep. Oh, we need to answer that phone. Yeah, that's where I haven't actually done any prep. It's just that I know who these voice actors are. So, but I suppose I should have actually tried to pay attention. What is the run button?
The name's Jocks, Marty Jocks. I run the Bitchin' Dog Food Factory.
Because the Bitchin' Dog Food Factory is a great name.
Troubles, but hey, who doesn't, right? I'm meeting my bank manager later. He's a crooked bastard that keeps bumping up the loan repayment so he can cut a slice. Take my car, pick him up, and bring him back here. I got a little surprise.
So this is basically an optional extra mission. You don't necessarily have to. We don't have to answer that phone. You just ignore it if needs be. I'm trying to think. Is run? No, is it? I was just thinking. Is it then? Repeatedly press X or cross. It's based on New York, I believe. Oh, we're supposed to pick up his car with me. Hello, Mr. Micro by Nature. How are you doing? Yeah, so you've got Liberty City that's based on New York, Vice City that's based on Miami, and then San Andreas that's based around Los Angeles and that area. Be interested in if and when they do GTA 6. Are they going to do somewhere new, or are they just going to do Vice City?
Coco has banana cannon. Those nasty scientists deserve to die. Now get the shampoo manufacturers before they squirt it in your eye.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a diamond.
You'll guide Pogo through tons of fun adventures, including saving
Stupid adverts. It's so funny. So it's just completely different to anything else. Hello, you guy. How you doing, Harvey?
Oh, Mr. Trump sent you, did he? Let's go and pay the fella a visit.
Because of course the bank manager's an English guy. Actually, somebody have to do me a favour. Is PogoTheMonkey.com still there? Oh yeah, the advert's fantastic.
And coming soon, Pogo the Monkey card game, Pogo the Monkey plastic dolls, Pogo the Monkey quilt covers, and Pogo the Monkey car covers.
That's part of the reason why I wanted to play this, just the nostalgia. I absolutely adore this game, it's fantastic. But it's kind of all the extra stuff around it that I love.
All available at pogothemonkey.com.
I mean, as I say, I could just stick the radio station on for an hour. We don't actually have to do anything.
Get your hands off me arse!
Get your hands off me arse.
Lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I needed a car that could seat 12 and is equipped to drive.
But as I say, we already have a trophy from today's running around Liberty City. So I just got to take this Crusher. Looks like he took his car to the Crushers and forgot to get out. Yeah, so we'll probably just keep the radio stations on random to begin with, and then I'll change it afterwards. Oh, didn't do that very well, did I? They're good, man. I haven't. Hang on. I finished 3 Vice City, San Andreas, 4 and 5. But I haven't finished. I own, but I haven't finished Liberty City Stories. Actually, I might have. No, I'll tell you what. I have finished Liberty City Stories. It's Vice City Stories that I haven't finished. Where am I going? Crusher, this way. Anyway. Right, we'll actually take this to proper way instead of failing the mission by jumping down. Right, gotta remember to get out. Run. Well, say that the hope is, lads, that I will finish 3 Vice City and San Andreas. Right, it's the fact that I don't know how to run is really annoying me. Okay, so that's how I scroll for my weapons.
Get off me! I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. So we just see at the end. There we go. Another cool ground. Oh, there we go. Another trophy. Disposing of the evidence. See, there you go. The jokes aren't just limited to the radio. They got it on the signs too. Hardwood, Auto Crusher, and Junkie. Never said it was highbrow. But anyway, you can see on the map now I've got missions for both Joey and for Luigi. But as I said, I like to just do one at a time. So we're going to go back, do all Luigi's first before we move on to Joey. Oh yeah, again. So did anybody recognise the voice actor for? Oh, we can't get that yet. We need a gun, or another car. Did anybody recognise the voice actor for Joey Morella? You'll hear him again in a bit, but. Well, the Mafia will not like that. But we'll keep the classical music on, hey? Keep with the ambience. With the ambiance. You've got to be really pretentious. Crunch. He's not necessarily a famous voice actor, he's just a actor. So say the fella that plays Luigi, he was in The Matrix. I can't pronounce his surname, but it's Joe P, whatever his surname is. And the guy that plays Joey, he don't know what he does. He definitely does a podcast at the moment, but he was an actor who was in Friends. So if you've seen that show, which I assume everybody has at some point, he was definitely in it for a few episodes. We'll come back. We'll come to that when I actually do another one of Joey's missions.
Some Diablo scumbag has been pimping his scuzzy bitches in my backyard. Go and take care of things for me. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway.
Fine, we're finally gonna get ourselves a gun. Got myself a gun. The thing for me would be trying to resist the temptation to play this off stream. I know. I've got 1,001 other games that I'm also playing at the same time. I know that. help if the weather was actually half decent. I could see where I was going. Oh, ammunition's not across the street, Stephen, you idiot. I like that taxi driver moaning at this mafia car. Like, do you know who you're honking your horn at, mate? Crunch. Yep, I've been drinking again. It's all kicking off now. This is not the place to have it kick off. So we have our gun. I assume it'll just auto. Oh, there we go. Hold I1 to auto target. Cool.
Come over dinner. Yep, I've been drinking again.
Yeah, we heard, mate. Let's go and do this. What's the worst that could happen apart from Fs? There will be Fs in this stream. Probably most of them self-inflicted. That's the kind of thing with GTA, you just can't help it. Oh, I'm halfway through doing this mission, we're going to do things sensibly. Oh no. Let's take out these Diablo scumbags. Oh. There we go. That didn't last too long, hey. They did not mess around. Some body armor there would have been useful. I said this is not like the FF stream that I did yesterday where it's like, oh, that's a surprise that I died. This one, there will be S all over the place. Righty. Let's go and get Rwangi. Let's just wait for the coppers to go.
Hey, moron!
Huh.
That is my damn cab, you!
It was your cab. But let's hopefully we can just skip through the not as I would say cutscene. It's not as if they're long or anything. You just get told go there, do this, do it now, and we can skip them. That's fine. You guys don't have to watch that all again. And this time it's got better, which packing for. You've got better weather, so I can actually see where I'm going this time. Hi. Hey. Hey. This was 2001, and I don't know what time of year it came out, but I definitely got it for Christmas. Because I remember thinking, wow, Mum, Dad, you bought me Grand Theft Auto. Sweet. And I know I definitely wasn't 18 at the time, so if it's 2001, I would have been 16. Yes, Aliyah, that's us. I didn't want to bring it up because I knew you'd be 0. Depends on time of year, you might not have even been born. I must say, I assume because I got it for Christmas that it had been like a November release or something like that. Not sure, but just a guess. Yeah, I remember opening on Christmas morning thinking, that is amazing. I know what I'm going to be playing today, so yes. Christmas Day was a happy day that day. Just wandering around the streets of Liberty City, doing that. Right. We need a better view, please. Oh. Right, are you going to get out of the car? Oh, come on. Just get out of the car. There we go. Oh, they... Oops. Okay, so you're a January baby. Two deaths. Maybe I should, instead of just using the gun, I should just run the fuckers over. I mean, I could have invested in body armor, as I said, but you know, that would cost money. Although that money I've just lost now if we go to the hospital. No, you don't want to be in January, baby. June 24th is where we're at. My sister's a January baby and she hates it just because Christmas and birthdays all gone in one go. That's it. Has to wait the rest of the like another 11 months to get excited about stuff again. Whereas me, my half birthday is Christmas Eve. So it's almost equidistant, which is nice. And also you got summertime. Right, when you guys over to? This car has a turning circle of a horse. No. Of a disabled horse.
She's the mother of my
We're going to have something with a bit more. We're going to steal this pickup. And we got more dance music for Vlad. Oh shit. Oh well, if the coppers didn't like me taking that, they're really not going to like what we're doing with the Diablo. And now that I'm thinking about Diablo, it makes me think about playing Diablo 3 again, which I'm only halfway through. I've still got installed all these games, these lovely games, that will fall by the wayside in about a week's time. I can't hear you! Reach for the lasers. Big fish, little fish in a cardboard box. Actually, this might not be a good choice because it just looks like this car's going to topple over at any point. Let's ram you. Right. Oh, sweet. They're on fire. Well, at least this time I made up for it. We killed them in style. Random pop or pager. Remember when these were fixed? The pistol is now in stock. Kapow. It just means I can now buy the pistol. Even though, as we've just seen, it was completely useless. Oh, this one's difficult. I always found this difficult. I could have done with the fast car for this.
The policeman's ball is being held at the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge, and they'll be looking for some old school action.
You know
now,
what that means.
I got girls all over town walking the street. Get them to the ball. They'll make a bundle. Get as many of them as you can before the cops drink away their green.
So you've got this cop's ball and attending prostitutes there. Okay. So the big thing for this is at some point I'm going to need to get another car. Next street on. So when people think of stereotypical GTA, this really does. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this does go down to the stereotype with that kind of thing. You know, they do grow. As they did more games. I like how that woman did put her hand out to be stopped. She's like, nope, got places to go, girls to drop off. I may have just accidentally run her over. And it was an accident. And not totally cruel, just partially cruel. Wait, did it say we needed 4 girls in total? I can't remember. It was only a minute ago, but I wasn't paying attention. Is any GTA sweet? No, it isn't. There's a market for that, but I am not the target audience, I'm afraid, Tony. And you might like, I'd say. The mission that we're doing at the moment is full and wholesome. It's the American way of taking prostitutes to a policeman's ball. All while listening to the beat. and causing a bit of destruction along the way. Oh, we almost lost it there. So the question is, did you play GTA 3? What was the first, or any other? What was the first Grand Theft Auto you played? This was mine. And again, like with a lot of things, the first one that I seem to encounter, I tend to like quite a lot.
Watch it!
Pissed. Let's try not to be too aggressive during this playthrough. Especially as it's only the beginning. These are, I know I died, but these are the easy missions, but let's get rid of this. Let's try to earn ourselves some extra green by delivering extra ladies. Cool. So I think it was 4 that we had to drop off. So they can work their magic. Well, the idea was that I would just keep, I'll keep the radio station on whichever is going. So I think each car has a default radio station. So for example, when we got into the Mafia Centre, that defaulted to Double Clef FM, the Pascal radio station. Easy mission. When I did play this the first time, it wasn't easy. But these, in comparison to what's coming up, these are. I'm still surprised though that I've still got this Bobcat on the go. Now we might not get a 6th. It might be pushing it. Phrasing. So much phrasing. Oh, shut up. Right. Let's go for this one on the left. The question is she... Yes, of course. She's at the top of the bridge, not underneath it. Right, let's see. So race against time. She's going to go around the car. We've got 20 seconds to get back. So we either drop her off, or she's just in our car. Nah, never going to get back in 10 seconds. Not going to happen. Well, it's still a cool 2.5 Gs, and okay, let's do what GTA was famous for, if I can remember. Right, let's see. Oh, she just got out. I have to say, look, that's disappointing. But the obvious thing to have done then was to have just run her over. But we're not like that. We're not like that round here, are we? No, not at all. Do I blame her for what? Getting out of the car? She doesn't know me. She shouldn't judge me. I'm a well-balanced individual. So we've done all of Luigi's missions. That was nice and easy. We'll go on. Actually, we might be able to do another one for Marty Chunks again. We'll probably start picking up another job for Joey then. There we go. There's the phone. Sorry, Vlad. I had to get out of the car.
It's not easy looking good.
Break into my apartment and steal some stuff so I could claim on the insurance.
As you do.
The thieving bastards are threatening to tell the insurance company if I don't give them a cut. Can you believe it? I left the car inside the factory gates. Use it to go pick them up from their turf in the red light district. Then bring them
That's not a problem, Steve.
so I can make them see
But
Marty.
while you're starting food chat, what you're having, and if it's any good, can I have some, please? I is hungry. Even though I've eaten. I had a bowl of cereal and then 2 crumpets at about 9 o'clock. Oh, here comes the food chat. Here it comes. Oh, at least we don't have Andy's lovely pizza like yesterday. Now I want pizza. Oh, well, at least Ollie's going for I was about to say normal drink today instead of having alcohol. He's managed to restrain himself for a change and have a normal drink of coffee. You're not going to spike that coffee with something, are you? Go Irish. Hello, dudes. Why didn't you get in? They said the red light district. This is Chinatown. It's completely different. Hey, I would take a boring sandwich right about now. Stop it, stop it. Lovely, lovely foods. Lovely foods. In fact, Harvey, I told you yesterday you were supposed to go get me a garlic butter sandwich baguette thing. Where is it? Where is it? I want it. Righty. I'm so gangster, yo.
Easy there, partner. Whoa! Put it down. Come on, put it.
Righty. That's another mission done for Marty. There's only a couple more of us left. Oh no. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. We've got to get the car sprayed. What do you mean you're not allowed to travel? We're only up the road, it's fine. It's fine! I give you permission. No worries, Steve. I'll see you soon. And again, just make sure you prepare enough for me too. That would be nice. Let's go back. I like how we've done this whole new paint job and stuff, but it's the same colour. It's the same colour. Unless they tell me it's got new plates now. That'd make sense. So I hope you're all enjoying this tune too. Is it Simon's daughter that plays this by observing the rules of the road? Whose daughter is it? I can't remember. It must take so long just to do one simple mission. Right, let's go into the phone. So we might as well get his missions out of the way while I'm thinking about it.
The business is gonna go under unless I get a hold of some serious cash soon. My wife has an insurance policy and all she's ever been to me is a hole in my pocket. I've left the car in the usual place. Go and pick up my wife from Classic Nails and bring her back to the factory.
Let's go take care of the wife, eh? You've not played a single one. It's a... No, just never interested. They're pretty fun if you like wanton destruction. 5's a beautiful looking game. 4 not so much, but this is probably my favourite just because it's the first GTA that I played. In fact, car's just in the middle of the road. It might have been one of mine actually. Yeah, GTA 5 is a beautiful looking game and you can do so much more than what you're supposed to. So they've done such a good job in building everything up. It's so big now. This is a little bit more restrained, streamlined, linear maybe. The stuff we're actually doing for chunks is actually extra stuff. You don't necessarily have to do. You don't have to do a lot of stuff actually.
Would you
But
like a kitten? Have one delivered? Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a cute kitten overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
More tolerable, less annoying, a better variety of weird noises between songs.
yes, apparently you get a kitten in a box.
Commercials, fewer songs, bigger contests, more winners, fewer positioning statements. This is the one and only
Stop!
Head Radio.
Where's the best place? So this time we've got to dump the car in the sea. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. You know, for a second, Ollie, I did actually think that you meant that there was an echo and it not just being me. Right, can we dive out? Hope so, otherwise we're going to die. Nope, we're going to die. Because you can't actually swim in this game. But I was hoping we'd be able to dive out the car while it was going to sea, but apparently that's not possible. Not possible in this one. At least we passed the mission, hey? Tanya, what are you insinuating? Are you trying to call yourself a crazy cat lady? Oh, and Tiny, you also got comment 69. Oh, we don't. Well, that wasn't very clever, was it? I think you might be. I think you might be. No, your comment 69 was saying, oh no.
Ain't no gentleman, that one.
You said, oh no to comment 69. Righty, can you nick one of these police cars? Yes. 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 Nope, no more phone rigging. Okay, so remember guys, listen to Joey's voice. Can you recognise the actor? What things? What things should be noted? Come on, share with the group. What are you saying? What are you insinuating? Get out of my face. Nicking things. It's GTA. What are you supposed to do? Oh, typical. We've got to wait for 6 minutes. Well, these are not the reasons that I failed my driving test. I wish they were. Oh, been a far more interesting story. Actually, let's try and get rid of this wanted level. Oh, we did. That wasn't so bad. Why? Why do you feel guilty? Why do you have to shout about it? What's the matter? You don't have to feel guilty that I failed my driving test and you've reminded me and brought up all of those bad memories. You don't have to feel bad about that at all. Yeah. In fact, I want to get rid of this police car because there's no radio. It's just a police radio, and that's boring. Even though they're decent cars. Let's get rid of it for something a bit faster, a bit sportier, a bit sleeker, if we can. That's terrible to see. There we go. Ta-da! Right, let's make sure we don't immediately run into a wall. Sweet. I probably will immediately end up blowing up this car, but better than the police car that I was in.
Wasn't that just great?
It was.
Next week we've got our big bi-monthly phone-in.
Oh, that's it. Squishy, squishy. People.
As long as you choose one of our competition sponsors.
Finally, pop music's got a new voice.
Hello.
Welcome to Lips 106.
Hey, this is
So,
Andy.
we'll just hang out for a few minutes,
Wheels
hey?
of Steel. I wonder if these CDs are steel.
See, we lost part of your comment then on the
All
screen.
about the music. Next up, we got Boys to Girls, and this track's called Pray It Goes Okay.
Okay, so we've got 4 minutes, or 3.5, until the mission is live. Let's just go for a drive. If we die, we die. If I blow up the car, blow up the car. Let's go for a wander. So we'll go up to High Town. We'll spend a little bit more time here later when we get the Mafia missions, which is just past, actually, if we go back. So in Vice City, you come back to Liberty City very briefly, and you come here, to the bistro. Which again, I marked out completely, because I love Liberty City. We're also going to spend a lot of our time here, in the future. The big Mafia house. But as I said before, I don't know how long I'm actually going to be streaming for. I just wanted to start doing something in the daytime. In that vein, actually, I know the graphics are terrible because they're from 2001, but how is the picture for you guys? I know I always ask the same question, but I just want to make sure that it's alright, that it can handle it. Oh, cool. Well, there you go. That's the reason I'm doing old games. Just because I know that our connection should be able to handle it. You could do. Was it 5 AM it wanted? Oh, come on. Why can't I just sit down in front of the garage? I tell you what, in the meantime, while I wait for Chris, I'm just going to make contact. There we go. Bit of a stretch. What happened to me is I'm in a different house at the moment, bud. And this house doesn't have as good internet connection as my house does. So I'm just having to be a little bit careful of what I stream now. Again, excuse me. I said to Quick that I'd already done it. I actually didn't finish off my order. I do want to order an Ethernet cable, and hopefully it should make the connection that we do have a little bit better. But it won't be perfect. So that's why yesterday I was doing tests. So I tested FF7. I beg your pardon. I tested FF8, and that was fine. But then when I tested Bastion, it didn't like it. It was still a bit hazy. So that's why we're going a bit retro. Yeah. And to say nobody's picking stuff like this up. Nobody's streamed, at least to my knowledge. Nobody in that community's picked up another GTA. And as I own 5, I could have played that, but again, it won't handle it. So I thought, well, let's go old school. The 3 games, free Vice City and Liberty City, I managed to pick up for about 15 quid. So
I never get tired of boy bands.
Excuse me, that's a good deal for 3 pretty long games, especially San Andreas.
Head down to Bedford Point, where you can see Fanny, Saturday Night Fever.
Now, I'm going to carry on doing FF7
Saturday Night Fever
on Wednesdays. We'll keep that the same.
They never take a break.
And I'm just going to do daily.
It's crazy.
Hello, love.
Disposable music for a disposable world.
What do we have here? Yeah, so I'm just. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to carry on doing FF7 on a Wednesday, and then I'm going to do afternoon streams, which are going to be the GTAs. That's my plan at the moment. Of course, as always, everything's subject to change, but we will see. Oh, what? They cut the animation out. Oh well. You get the idea. We just had a bit of a session with that young lady. And as you can see, look at my health bar. gone up from 100 to 125. She's given me extra vigour and vim and pep for the day ahead. Hey Greg, how you doing? Okay guys, so again, as I said before, you have to pay attention to Joey and point to whoever can get the voice actor.
Hey, I'm bored. When you gonna drill me?
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Farelli brothers have owed me money for too long and they need to be taught some respect. Lips Farelli is stuffing his fat face in the St. Mark's Bistro, so steal his car and take it to 8 Ball's bomb shop up in Harwood. You know 8 Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found it. Then sit back and watch the whole show. But hurry up, he won't be eating forever.
Yeah, so did you pick up on who that is? Oh, we got a time. Oh, I hate times, right. So say, Red. Yeah, it's definitely Courtney Cox. I've just completely blocked off the exit, haven't I? That wasn't very bright. There we go. So Greg, did you play GTA 3? Oh, I know. Well, I'm glad that somebody else in this community has played it too. So which of the GTAs is your favourite then? So I imagine you've played more than just 3. God, this car is horrendously terrible. Like, if it's going in a typical American car, it can go in a straight line, fine, but there's no turning circle on it. That's right, I said it. Right, so we've got to go back about doing any damage. Oh, I know. But the thing is, when this came out, it wasn't necessarily sort of having the map was a big thing, but the fact that it was in 3D, it was like, oh my god, you can do this like this. It was a bit of a game changer, and obviously, like. Come crazy, but I'm sure Vice City was about the same sort of size as this, really, because there's only the 2 islands. And then when San Andreas came out, that just blew everything out. So it was absolutely massive having the 3 cities in there. Right, bomb armed. Let's get out of here. Let's watch the fireworks, hey. And so he spent his days feeding his fat face in St. Mark's Bistro. He was in Friends. And I will tell you the character that he was. He was Phoebe's boyfriend for a while. Kaboom. Oh, what? Yes, it was the policeman. But can you remember the name of the actor? Bam! Yes, the character's name was Gary. I won't be able to tell you who all the voice actors are, it's just that I know some of these, I can remember them. He's still around. He does I know he does a podcast at the moment. There's an American sports show, talk sports show on Fox with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp that I watch quite a lot, and he does some guest appearances on there. Let's finish off this quest line. Oh, we've gone for an hour.
I'm in trouble. Turns out my wife was seeing some guy.
Yes, Tanya, I watch American sports shows.
Real angry, and he's looking for payback.
In fact, I watch quite a lot of them. It's the only stuff on Fox I think that I watch, but there you go.
Liberty's dogs are gonna get yet another flavor this month.
You actually do shows. So the only sports show on TV that I can think of over here is The Debate on Sky, and even that's not very long. That's only very new. Whereas in America, I mean, I started off by watching First Take on ESPN, and then Fox now have First Things First and Undisputed and The Herd, which I watch all of. You know what the problem with The Debate is? They need a settled panel of actual consistent hosts. Not hosts, but guests that are credible. Oh, actually, I tell you what, like, they Sunday Supplements I quite enjoy, but that's a journalist thing. Depending on which journalists they have on. The thing is, Sky really do rely on Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher. They could do with other people that are also good. Who was it actually? I'm trying to think. I can't remember if he was on Sky or if he was on The Beeb, but I think it was Liam Rosenior that was actually really good. Like, quite enjoyed it too. As I say, not an amazing player, but he was actually really good on the show. Whereas you get some people that are really good players but terrible pundits. Come on, get in the car, dickhead. Now, Harvey, are you saying that because they're both former Spurs players? Jamie O'Hara's a waste of space after what he did when he was at Wolves and just took the money and ran. Tim Shaw was just a bit dippy.
Marty sent you, huh?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I'm going to show that creep the meaning of the word business.
Nice list. Are you sure? Are you sure it's not because of the Spurs connection? So do you mean having like the Metal Gear warning sound? It's like your text alert, that kind of stuff, or the codec, that kind of thing. I've had FF stuff in the past. Like my ringtone, I've said it before, my ringtone has been Those Who Fight Further in the past. Oh, look, very good empty city, still left my burning car there. Here we go.
Carl, hi. I need more time to get your money. But if you just step into my office...
It's far too late for that, Marty. You had your chance. But now, I'm taking over the business.
Loser!
Bang. Are you really taking over the business, Carl? Are you really? I don't think you are. It's mine now, sucker. What were you saying about learning things about me? All you should know is that chaos is a ladder. Righty. Should I give the game away about the guy's name? Chunky Lee Chong.
Chunky Lee Chong is pushing Spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something. I'm not really sure. Who needs details? Anyway, he's got a noodle stand down in Chinatown. That rat has sold his last stir fry. I want you to take him out. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway. Sort yourself with a 9. You know where it is, right? Well, remember, just watch your back in Chinatown. It's triad territory.
The graphics are amazing, aren't they? I bet Vlad, you can actually see the guy's face now, and it's really annoying you. And if you weren't, you are now, and that's even more annoying. The fella's name is Michael Rappaport.
Fans said to me, Mike, why do you always use cheesy cliches? Can't you say something original for once? Hey, I'm not here to be original. I'm here to rock. Rock around the clock
Well, we've not actually heard any rock. I mean, that's a great name for a gun shop ammunition. They really do knock that kind of stuff out of the park. They're very clever. Oh, what the hell? They got rid of my some ill-gotten health. Righty. I think I don't think this is going to end well. Okay, this might end badly. We will see. Run. Okay, character. Oh, I can't run. Ah, I missed. Wrong button. Told you I was going to mess it up. I need a car. I need this car. I need your car. Give me a car. Don't grab me out of the car. Right. Let's catch up to this bad boy. Ah, damn it. Look, if they're still coming after me, fair play to them, they've got loyalty. But you're all getting in my way. As I say, I hope we're not learning things about me here. It's definitely the game asking me to do this. Definitely. That's the thing when you're picking out a ring tune, you can't just have a good song. It needs to fit properly. It needs to be a good music song as well. FIFA. Oh, there we go. Just about kept it on 4 wheels. Why won't you die? Well, I'm going to need another car in a sec, aren't I? I've sufficiently battered this taxi. That'll do. We will have some. Oh, back on. Oh, let's just kill somebody else. Say that the controls on this are not as extensive as they will become in other games. Oops. Okay, we just got away with that, thankfully. With shooting people, knocking into a police car and then just driving away. That's fine. That's fine. So, how are you all doing, chat? What have you got planned for the rest of today? Ooh, my sound went out for a second. Poor truck? What do you mean, poor truck? They're all just vehicles for destruction. They're all just a means to an end. Get out of my way. It's not my truck. What do I care? Thing is, actually, I wasn't actually paying attention. Was I supposed to steal the truck or just kill the guy? I think I was supposed to kill the guy. No, my legs are probably next level. The thing that I'd be more concerned with is the fact that apparently I've kept the breasts and the very thin stomach as well. He was. He's just going to make some lunch. So he might be back in a little while. But he was.
And it says in nearby Carcer City. Good day for Law and Order as Police Chief Gary Shaver was cleared of corruption charges in a controversial decision by the courts.
Right. Let's try and do this. There we go. Gotcha. Nice, easy 10 grand. Whoa, I lost my car too. It's nice setting off a chain of that when you get when you just get car after car after car. In fact, with the rampages at some point, that's what it'll be like. It'll just be destruction. But we've already had this advert on earlier, didn't we?
Here you go, Pogo.
I wonder if we're going to have more times. Oh, we can do it. Cool. We're going to do some driving. Speaking of driving, it just made me think of playing Driver. Did anybody else hate? I did, in fact, didn't access to it recently with Driver, trying to do the tutorial. That was the worst.
And take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are going to take over from there. Now, I won't be doing it.
Now, Vlad, you're a massive Tomb Raider fan, aren't you? I played the Tomb Raider reboot when that came out. That was good, but I've not played Rise of Shadow. Again, not paying any attention into what I'm supposed to be doing.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your banana cannon, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become president of the United States. Pogo the monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo.
Yeah, probably should have got like a new stolen car before trying to boot up this armored truck. Well, so I enjoyed Tomb Raider, the reboot one. I just don't. I honestly can't tell you why I didn't pick any of those up. You went too far. You went too far. But you got your revenge pretty quickly, right? Almost done it. There we go, right. We will take this from here if you will go out of the way, matey. Thank you. Nothing to see here. We didn't nick it. That sound you hear, the sound of sirens, that's the sound of Grand Theft Auto. I know where another one of those is, I'm just not going to go get it. It's too out of the way. Unless I do have to actually lose the wanted level, which would be annoying. What's up, Liberty City? Vlad, I don't have time. I don't have time. I still want to finish DBZK and Nier Automata by this time next week. There's also Neo, which I'm really enjoying too. He is a triad, I believe. El Burro. Yeah, but you say that. There's other games. I did say Nier. I did say Nier Automata. And truth be told, I want to plat Nier Automata and DBZK. Harvey, come on. Come on. You won't lose me completely to FF7 Remake. I will still be doing other things too. but I am very much looking forward to playing it. I'm jealous that other people have already got to experience it, but that's just good for them, I suppose. They're lucky. It could have happened where they didn't get their copy at all, so I'm just envious. I'm going to have to wait another week for it to come out. Yeah, they did. Fucking convicts. Now listen to our burro.
This is El Burro of the Diablos. You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets. There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize.
I'm terrible at this kind of stuff, but let's give it a whirl. We do not want this car. We want one of those I stole earlier. And we need something soothing. There we go. Something that I want.
Not really. What's your name? What do you call about?
I'm sorry. I'm Maria. Maria, like Mamma Mia. Only different, but men. M-E-N. It's a dirty word. There's only 3 letters. You know what I mean? Your broadcasters are all the same, aren't you? I heard about you. You're always at a boys' night or something.
Whoa, what are you talking about? I'm married.
One of those convenience jobs to protect you, I bet? I know what you look like. You know more about men than I know about Lexington furniture. So less of that clever stuff and give me...
Now the interesting thing is that Maria on the line, she's actually talking about Claude, and we haven't actually met her in game yet.
Real gentleman. A little bit older and everything, but he treated me really good. And then it all went wrong, and so, I found someone else. And he seems real nice, but, he don't talk too much, so I really can't...
I see she's now actually referencing the playable character, even though we haven't actually met her yet.
The guy is serious. He treats me good, but he don't seem real interested in me. He's always working and hanging out with guys.
You don't think he's like you, do you?
What do you mean like me? What are you insinuating? That he's on the radio? Well, probably not. You're listening to Chatterbox, where your opinion matters, or at least we say that. Let's go over here to line 4. Hello, caller.
Righty,
what's
let's
your name?
go and do this race.
Hello, Jeff. What's up?
I wanted to tell you and your listeners about a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
Right, it would help if I'm actually facing the right way, wouldn't it?
Starting at 7. Although we'll be painting fantasy.
Doesn't mean I can't run somebody over at the same time.
Then, when tens of thousands of gather,
might have cheated slightly. Doesn't matter. Not right. Not the best start. There we go. Oh, hang on, wait. Oh, oops. I was really stupid. I went completely the wrong way, didn't I? I'm going to have to go back. This is going to go really, really badly. Oh, there we go. Very, very badly. Penalty for killing the civilians? Penalty? Have you played GTA? So we lost this race completely. Oh, but we could steal a bus. Yeah, that's right. Don't care. Evil. No, we don't get any penalty for these civilians. In fact, I think there is a trophy for killing for like 2,000 civilians. Right, so we failed this completely. So I'm just going to ignore it. We're going to go back, nick another fast car if there's one there, and we're going to redo this mission because that went terribly. Oh look, here they are. You thought you could blow up my car and get away with it, didn't you? Well, yeah, you can. Boom! GTA 5's good. It's a really good game. I mean, you're going to get more of the same, but it looks beautiful. And it's an excellent, good-looking game. Crunchy, 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 crunch. So basically, I'm just waiting for the cars to finish the race now, so we can restart it. I say I went for the wrong point. I went for the dark red point on the map rather than the light pink. Don't know why. Wasn't paying attention. As you probably guessed several times now, I don't always actually pay attention to what's going on in the game. I'm too busy focusing on what you guys are talking about. What have you missed, Steve? Chat, what Steve missed? We did some missions. We identified some more actors that do voiceovers. Oh, help! We want some of that. We listened to some music. We listened to some Chatterbox FM. Actually, I wonder if I have to finish the race. Because that'd be a bit of a ball.
Thanks. What's
horrifying drawing?
I'm serious. Really great.
Which bit's
You're
horrifying?
Like total inspiration.
And exactly
there we
what
go.
have
Cool.
I inspired you about?
That's what we want. Want the phone? It's all that you think about, Tiny. Don't lie. Steve, what's the beautiful part? The drawing or the subject matter? Or a bit of column A, bit of column 2? Yeah, we know this. We know this. We knew that I went the wrong way the first time. We know this.
That's all. Great show last though.
I appreciate that. That's why I went to broadcasting school. All right, when we come back from these messages that help supplement my meager salary, we're going to talk to Reed Tucker.
It is a great interview.
We'll be right back.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. And Eris
we'll have to ignore that for a little while as we've got this to do, and for some reason the sun decided to come out. It's really bright in this room. That's true. It was you lot that asked for it. I didn't ask for it. Steve just met the demands.
Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun.
We get to play with knives.
I see. Is there a real sense of teamwork?
My
friend Joey sewed his hands together.
Wow, you're learning some real skills. How about the salary and benefits?
Yesterday, I made $1.
See, that's the kind of dedication we have to our employees and the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes.
Always running
for something.
Buying a gift for the guy that has everything? Log on to petsovernight.com.
Come on.
We've got exotic pets galore, including tigers.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Went the wrong way. And
white rhinos. All delivered overnight.
Not good. I'm going to have to reverse.
Delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
One wrong turn. I was so far ahead.
We have a very special guest. Body and Digestion is one of the top 100 self-help books.
Right, don't we can still salvage this. It's fine. It's fine.
His name is Reed Tucker. Welcome to Chatterbox, Reed.
Why, thank you, Laszlo. It certainly is an honor to be here today.
So tell me, Reed, where did you think of the idea of combining martial arts and organic food? I mean, it's kind of like putting ice cream on.
So even in 2001, we had organic food.
What did you put together?
Okay, Laszlo. Actually, it's nothing like ice cream is pizza. Ice cream is milk-based, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know as well, is a sandwich derivative of Italian origin.
Oh, no.
Martial arts are about discipline and physical empowerment, not watching football and eating junk food.
I like football and junk food, thanks, Reed. Hey, quick. Yeah, man, I'm going to try and do this for the foreseeable future. Certainly while I've got the GTAs on the go, and do like a 2 o'clock stream. Just because I can't do anything new, I'm going all retro. So I bought the trilogy last night, so I have GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas all ready to go. And I'm also thinking at some point next week, when or the week after, when FF7's already released, it'll actually get me out of that for a little couple of hours.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. It says on the inside cover of your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay,
it's not the basement. Oh, we got another trophy, reckless driving. So that's 3 bronze trophies already earned.
In my book, which I know you've read, I address the dangers of cynicism. Laszlo, Lowe's mind.
Oh, we're already towards the end. Oh, fantastic.
Well, I'm not a masticating cow, so I really don't enjoy chewing damp.
And a 4th trophy, by a mile. Yes, so this awesome GTA. This is actually my favourite.
thought he's a martial arts artist.
But we actually missed
Just like
part of the
you.
interview with
I
Reed
encourage
that I really liked.
everyone
That's a
to
shame.
Chatterbox to buy my book and learn how organic food and martial arts.
I think so. Part of it is because it's the first one that I played. Actually, that's not true. I played it earlier GTA 2. It's just that I didn't own it. It was a friend of mine. Dragon Sleds. But this is the first one that I owned myself.
Hello, Reed. I bought your book. It really saved my life.
Why, thank you.
I wanted to ask about chapter 29, yoga, not yogurt. You can't repeat. So, what
So yeah, I'm looking at doing stuff like this for the foreseeable future. I will do it for maybe for a couple of hours, and then I'll go immediately broke some of the car. You certainly are.
Shut up, you carnivore. Why don't you go gnaw on a bone like a gorilla's ass, though? Our ancestors did eat chicken wings.
What was I talking about? I can't remember. What happens when you have a few more years on you?
Stones to their own shadow and died of old age and fear at 24.
Laszlo, the old eternal. But let me answer the question. When I'm in trouble...
Righty. We've got to be, as I was about to say, we've got to be close now to Joey's last mission.
Real sweet. She purrs, you know what I mean?
So Tony Cipriani is the guy that you control in Liberty City Stories. Oh yes, quick. I listened to Laszlo on Chatterbox. I was telling the chat earlier, at uni I bought GTA 3 on PC just so I could rip the music station file off the CD and pop it onto my iPod. So, and again, we used to play it in the car, going places.
I got a bit of business to take care of. Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car, Joey just fixed this junk heap. So no fancy crap, okay?
Hotel by the terminal. See, the passion she's back. Phil's marriage is saved. And
No, quick. You will not like it. Unless you do. And then I have to bring your brain into question.
Fernando's new beginnings. We turn an ending into a new.
Actually, you might like it for the lols. You might think it's funny.
So of course we need a bigger SUV.
Or maybe a little bit of jealousy about my legs as well.
Football, cross practice. So we bought the new Maifatsu.
You'll understand when you see it.
We lost
You'll
Joey's
understand.
back and couldn't find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall,
Drive, kid.
on my cell phone, I know me and my family are safe. The Maibatsu monstrosity has four-wheel drive.
Wait here. Keep the engine running. This ain't a social call.
But it's good to know it's there.
Are we all just waiting for Quick to come back and go, my eyes, my eyes, my eyes?
On the important things, like gazing longingly at the pool boy or buying more exercise equipment off the TV. So what if it gets 3 miles to the gallon? I'm a mom, not a conservationist. The new Maibatsu monstrosity.
Exactly.
It's a triad ambush. Get us out of here, kid.
Now, more hits from the 60s. 1760s, that is.
Well, the difference is Kylie's much thinner than I. Oh, here we go. Although we probably have the same size chest. And I'm obviously prettier. So there are slight differences. I always find that turning a pain in the backside.
The Triads think they can mess with me. The Triads. With me.
Tiny Blue isn't here, so you've taken up her mantle. Is that giving people shit? Ooh. Just stretch the back and the shoulder blades. If we go for 90 minutes, we'll do this for 2 hours. We'll go to 4. Yes, Theo, pages from Remember the American. Oh, so you want me to keep the opera on then? So again, I know there's a mission there for Tony to start, but we'll finish off Joey's questline first. Singing along to what things? The adverts. Whoop. Crunch. Aquaplane. But don't worry, we held it. We saved it. Righty. So I reckon if I play this tomorrow, similar sort of time, for a similar amount of time, I reckon we could probably finish the first island. Be very close to it.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, just the guy I need to talk to. Alright, there's a car stuffed with a stiff at the cafe near Callahan Point. One of the Forellis thought he was a wise guy, so he got what he had coming to him. Take the car to the crusher in Harwood, alright?
We can do that. I think we can manage that, can't we? Maybe not without dying, but we can do it. So guys, what have you all got going on for us today? What's on the agenda? What's the plan? For me, I've got more learning to do. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, this is an ambush. Right. Righty, so if I try and get this across here. That'll do. Well, sorry Tiny, I have to turn the opera off for a sec. We have to try and barricade this guy in, so it's a bit more tricky for him to chase after us. I say this is where it helps having played the game before. I know there's another guy that's going to come after us too, but we'll keep it as is.
Artifacts including maces, double-handed battle swords,
and one size fits all chainmail.
And this weekend only.
Well, that didn't start too well, did it? A penny whistle. I'm all over that. Right, well this was not good at all, was it? Right, do enough. Stop it. So yeah, when I was at uni, the pub that we used to go to, maybe 5 or 6 times a week, was called the Penny Whistle. So I could desperately do with redoing this car. I know, right? It's way too much than I wanted. I'd like to get this car resprayed just to sort out the damage, and then we can try and lose these goons. What's that off? It's weird actually because I haven't played this game in 15 years, but you can still remember where things are, and it's... Whoa. Oh, what? That's not fair. Glitch City. Alright, we're going to have to go back in now after all that. That didn't help at all. What do you reckon, chat? We were just trying to lose them. That was Glitch City. Glitch City, bitch. You did not miss a New York accent from me. I don't do accents. I can barely speak English. Yeah, as I said before, I'm just trying to keep the radio stations on whichever stations it's on, but I would normally just switch it back over. Oh, this is not going to be good. I would normally just switch it over to Chatterbox. Oh yeah, you can ask me about Spanish. I do amazing Spanish. Right. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? I can do it all. $10,000, 10 G's, nice and easy. We just need a car. if we want to go all multilingual, Vlad's the man. I know, Quick, I know that you're speaking some extra languages as well. There we go. You learned some phrasing with no context.
You are listening to the Fat Lady Sings on Double Club FM. Very weather. But please, call me Mystery.
Again, we're going to ignore Tony for a bit. I want to finish off Joey's missions. I didn't realise how much fun I have playing this game. It's been so long. I say the trilogy's 15 quid on PSN. The weird thing is when I booted it up and it had PlayStation 2 at the beginning. Oh, I was like, that takes me back. Oh, piss off. Between 6 and 2. I beg your pardon? Square my corner in the intersection. Sorry, that's all sounds way too American. We do roundabouts. Endless roundabouts. Although to be fair, it got boring going around them, so now it's just starting to stop going over them. That's much easier. So yeah, as I can't be asked to wait for ages for Joey's mission, we are going to do one of Tony's.
Take a seat, kid. Take a goddamn seat. So the laundry won't pay any protection, huh? The triads think they can mess with me? Let's teach these would-be tough guys what it means to be a tough guy.
Teach him some respect. No son of mine gets up by some triads. Your father, God rest his soul, took no crap from those triads.
Yes, Ma. I want you to destroy their laundry vans and mangle any triad gimp that gets in your way.
Gimp.
8-Ball can supply you with what you're gonna need.
Let's go and meet our mate again. Well, lovely weather we're having today. It's soon changed. Christ, you can barely see anything. So yeah, if I crash, it's because of the weather, not because of me. Hey. Let's have some of this. Spanish? Who can speak Spanish? I can speak a tiny bit of Spanish. Isn't that right, Tiny? I say speak. Mangle. Garble. Chew up and spit out. With the help of Google Translate. So it's all wrong, but hey ho. Again, wasn't paying attention. I'm going to have to use... Oh, I have to use a grenade, so I have to blow these guys up, which is difficult. Yes, I am. I know. Boom. Go on, get it. Oh, yes. Okay, right. I mean, I probably shouldn't have blown up my car at the same time, but there you go. No. We're not fighting. Are you bollocks? Are you bollocks? Right, let's go. We've got one more van to take out. Squishy, 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 squish. Ooh, not so good. Get out of the way. Places to go, things to destroy. A maniac's work is never done. Right, you've got to turn at some point. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Right, please go up the hill. Okay. Oh, that might work in my favour. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh dear. Right. I need to turn around. Nope. Oh, this is going to be tricky without like a rocket launcher or something, which obviously I don't have access to yet because it's way too early in the game. But we might have to do this the old-fashioned way and try and ram this dude off the road. All the while, I need to sort out my wanted level at the same time. Now, if I was a good shot, I'd take the grenade and throw it inside the back of the van, which I don't even know if you can do, but if I was a good shot, that's what you could do. We already had one glitch today with that car glitching through the paint spray. Right, let's get out of here. This is not good when no cars going on. The thing that I miss, well, can't steal a copper car. The thing that I do miss in this game, which hadn't been introduced yet, that the other games have, is motorcycles. That was a great addition. What is it with all the police cars? There's nothing going on, we're fine. There's no thievery, no illegal activities going on around here.
I already visualized the death. You have death. And now I shall make it so.
Dragon's dance.
Oh, Laszlo!
Right, aha. Right, now we can get you. Oh, come on. There we go. So how could I only succeed in blowing up my own car?
You see that?
Immediately steal another car. Oh. Unfortunately, it's a mafia car. They don't mind. We're all buddies now. Buddies. I know, right? I've made 100 grand in a couple of hours. We'll just get some health and then go back to Joey. Is that the very first mission where you go and pick up Maria? It's like 1500 just for that. I'd take that job, especially right about now. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. It's only a little ding. Hang on, okay. So if we do this properly, will you now accept this if I go around the corner? Look, really slowly. No, see, corners too tight. There's no indicators. So I can't indicate that I'm going right and right and right. But this will have to do. This is my one bit of good driving. See, we've got a green light. I can go. Right, fuck it. Had enough of that. Of adhering to the law. We've got 15 seconds to wait, that's not so bad. Glad I'd have that 5 million yen in Persona 5. Ooh. Quick and I can share it, might get through the game slightly quicker. Righty, let's do this.
What a ride she's gonna be, huh?
Hell yeah.
Alright, listen. Get some wheels to the safe house at St. Mark's and pick up a few friends of mine. They're hitting the bank and they need a driver. I gave my word that you were the man, so don't screw this up.
No promises.
Get them to the bank before 5 o'clock, not a minute after.
No promises. Now again, if I remember right, actually this car might be okay. as it's a getaway from a bank, I know I'm going to get chased. So we'll go back to the paint spray, sort out the car, and then try and do the mission. Although I can't, I don't know if it'll accept this one. Don't know. We'll give it a go. So what's the worst that could happen?
I've tried everything, and I just couldn't keep those extra 200 pounds off. It started to affect my marriage.
She was too big for me, and I'll sleep with anything.
The abdominatrix, the thigh sizing, tummy stapling. I've had my mouth sewn up, my hands chopped off. You name it, I tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, boss.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron. Using a new technology called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics, the Dormatron exercise.
Righty. Next one.
Strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, and wrap yourself in a special high voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you have a relaxing night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280 pounds, my husband's all mine again.
That's right, honey.
This is where I immediately start driving into other things.
Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise.
I mean, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. Right, come on, dudes.
Fast-paced world, a split second can be the difference between achieving your dreams and not.
Nothing wrong with wrestling, thank you. Thank you very much. Right, let's get out of here, guys. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the bank.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow.
So what David would say, Thursday. So, quick, are you streaming this evening then? Nissa, what have you got planned? What have you got planned then, matey? Or I was about to say, or you could play Persona 5, but of course you can't stream it.
If it's a flash in the pan technology of absolutely no use to anyone, you can find it at House of Tomorrow. Remember, only
Oh yes, of course, yes, I beg your pardon, yes. Yeah, you did tweet about it.
House of Tomorrow. We'll upgrade your system.
Keep the engine running. We'll be in and out in no time.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make...
Yeah, it'd been better if it had been stirred something inside you.
40 countries around the world. In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers.
Right. Oh, typical, there's a police car right there. Great.
I see.
Oh, at least we've only got 2 stars now. That's a star. And another police car. What is this? Right, can we drop them off or do we have to lose the cops? I imagine we have to lose the cops. Yep. That's it, you drive into the wall. Yeah, some of the game crapping out of me there. Right, I know. No, we're just going to have to lose these dudes, aren't we?
Overpower the senses, much like a 12-year-old nephew who lets you bouncing on your knee.
You love the dialogue. You love it. Actually, yeah. Play more Nier. I know I'm not anywhere near through the game as you are, but I'm really enjoying it. It's good fun. I've only got 4 of the endings in Nier Automata so far. But it's definitely a game that I'm enjoying. I shouldn't have gone this way. That's how not what I want. This is, see, it's a good thing that I'm the kind of guy we can just have title of your sex tape as the chat. As all of the chat, it's fine. Oh, piss off. Whoa, that was a big hit. Allah, achieve a steal. Allah, achieve a steal. Come on, we just need to lose these dudes. Quick, you mean you don't like reading or listening to the same thing 3 or 4 times? That's good, man. They're just trying to reinforce what you're supposed to be doing. Well, at some point in the past, I passed the driving test in Driver, but no, there are no tests going on at the moment. They were all cancelled because of Corona. So yeah, at the moment my attempt count is stuck on 1. Anyway, at the end of the day, we'll look what's got. More police cars. There shouldn't be any crime going on in Liberty City with all the cops that they've got. Another one! What was I saying? I can't remember. It was me. I can't talk. Driving tests. Stuck on 1. Oh yeah, so FF7's coming out. That'll be my secondary focus. Really? Another police car? Oh, there we go. That's ended that. They can all die. I'm getting out of here. Lovely running animation. Oh, so it looks like I can still get another car and pick those guys up. Oh, I tell you, I could have just gone to the paint spray car and that would have been fine. Stupid boy. Stupid boy. Right, let's go and steal this one. Let's go and steal another car because the police aren't already after me anyway. Oh, where do you get off on upholding the law, dickheads? Well, we don't have many like right angle corners like this. We just have bends in the road. That's it, get a move on, mate. Oh, fine, let's get out of here. We'll just have to come back for them later. Yeah, Tiny, there's one slight problem with you teaching me how to drive, and that's the distance between you and I, and the lockdown of the world. But you know, apart from that, it's alright, yeah. Oops, may have just killed those guys that I'm supposed to look after. And the other guy's running away. Didn't go so well, did it? Hey, wait, there we go, thanks for stuff. What are you trying to say about my driving anyway? There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what, don't do that to me. Don't get an MX-5. If we're talking about achievable cars that are actually feasible to have in my life, I would like an MX-5. They're beautiful looking cars. From Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo. It's the first car that I actually got in Gran Turismo 4. Actually, you know, that looks half decent. That's where that comes from. Oh, I can't even redo this anyway, even if I wanted to. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to do a Tony mission instead. And you have to remember quickly, we're talking to somebody here that doesn't drive at all. So the only experience I have is with a Corsa. Oh, he's short on experience. Oh. Yes, that's right. Well done. Nope, nope, not that red. Gotta be Marina Blue. Marina Blue, I have spoken. Don't at me.
He's off making people bleed. Or trying to. He'll never be as tough as his pop. But he left you a note on the table.
The laundry has agreed to pay.
You did real good, kid.
Go collect the cash and bring it back here. Watch out
Well,
for the
hang on, actually.
triads. They may be shoving a firecracker up your ass. But don't
Do
take no crap.
we've already done it for two characters already, but do people recognise this voice actor? Who's Tony Cipriani? They're a bit warm. Take off the old hoodie.
Want to know how much?
Yep. We'll take Tony's car. Yeah. You've not played a single Gran Turismo at all. First thing I did with my first ever paycheck was buy a PS2 with Gran Turismo 3. They're good games. The problem with Gran Turismo is when you get to the, I say end game, when you get to the high end games, when you get to like the Formula 1 races, man, they're difficult. They are really, really difficult. I'm going to need some help first before we attempt this. To be honest, I've not played Gran Turismo for a while. I reckon 4 was the last one that I played on PS3, and that was only very briefly. Right, at least we have full health. Righty, so my thing, I reckon, chat, is we'll attempt this mission, and then we'll call it. I mean, I could literally stream all day playing this game, but I don't think that's very entertaining for you guys. Especially when I was thinking about doing this again tomorrow at the same time. So we'll give this a whirl, shall we? This is going to be bad now. Yep. It's the title of my sex tape, that's right. I can go all day. Let's get the hell out of here. Wow, that was a really terrible roadblock you just made. You just gave me access to your car. Come on guys, squishy squishy. Well done, mates. You made that very, very easy for me. Thank you. Well, I hope you like the music that's going on right now. Not normally my kind of thing, but we'll do it. Come on, that should have... You just squish them between a building and a van, or a truck, or a lorry. What's that quick? You want me to change the station? Bastard. Right, okay. You'll get yours. You'll get yours. You'll all get yours. If I can turn around. Cool. Just a bit of murder and destruction in the afternoon. It's fine. That's what we're here for. And we should then be able to do just on the 2 hour mark. Everything will be right with the world. Now you don't have to listen to that music. It's all gone. Sweet, 10 grand, nice and easy. Let's go home. Ooh, that did not sound good in my headphones. So yeah, now the thing will be me avoiding temptation of wandering through Liberty City for the rest of today. But there's always, you know, Nia and Neo to play instead.
Michael Hunt. You can call me Mike. With another...
Let's go save this shindig. Oh, amazing graphics. PS2, memory card, slot 1. Sweet. Cool. Righty. You got 3 more comments to 301. Who wants it? Ollie got both, 69 and 301 yesterday. Oh, I'm just going to stretch this and make contact. There we go. So quick, what time are you looking to play and stream Dead by Daylight? Might as well do your little bit of advertising now. Cool. Ooh, how about this? So hopefully we will all see Quick later on for his stream. And you got 301 as well. So just so people kind of work out, or they know what I'm doing, I'm probably just going to do this most weekdays from now on. So I'll still stream FF7 on a Wednesday night, but I'm thinking of just doing the GTA series as weekday streams, so Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, and then the weekend can be mine, depending on what happens. That's the idea. Whether or not I do anything on the weekend just kind of depends on what time I have available. But yeah, I'll probably pick this up again about 2 o'clock tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you guys then. Hopefully I'll speak to you guys later. Should we do a bit of a raid for Andy as we're going? I think it might be nice. I don't, there's only a few of us here, but we'll give that a go. And as always, I've got to finish, yes, phrasing, by saying that these streams, they're not for honour, but they're for you.